You make it sound like I'm streaming super late for no reason. I did not realize how late it was. That, and I was doing a bunch of shenanigans throughout the day, so don't even give me that. I don't need that attitude right now. In fact, it's actually it's actually pretty late for me too, and I got shit to do tomorrow. Fuck, I even gotta wake up at like 8, 6, I don't know. Fucking, I haven't had fun today though, so I need it. I need a de-stressor, or I punch a baby. Yes. Now, I probably shouldn't, I would say, admit to a crime online, especially when it's being archived. You know, I'll flip you off too. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I hope you're offended. You can't see it. Screw it. Yeah, fuck it. My god, Fagwin! Fagwin is still here. Holy, I wonder if he actually does anything, considering the guy is an AFK bot. So, like, is he actually considered a quote-unquote viewer? Oh goodness, is this working here? Yes. Alright, so, a little bit of interesting things happened since you were gone. The prisoners I had. The 5 prisoners. Go punch babies then. You telling me to do a crime? That's entrapment. That's illegal. Want to get thrown in prison? I hope Jamel's gonna really love you there. Know what I mean? He's got some nice butter soap lotion there. Let me tell you where I can use that. There we go. So it is working. Okay, perfect. All 5 died. Yeah, you're a trap. You'd be even more perfect for them. Oh god, you're making it worse for yourself. No, we recruited every single one of them. In fact, it was so quickly to recruit them, it was literally Gorilla talked to one, then he talked to another, and then he talked to another. 3 recruits, or like 4 recruits in a row. So now we have Bringa, Dog, Born, Wolverine, Lair, and Clam. They're all with us. And we have like absolutely no space for them. Nearly all of our beds have been taken up now. It's absurd how many we have. I mean, we would have run out of beds if we didn't make yours all the way over here, which I gotta say, your bed, look at that detail on it with your nice cheese, butterfly walls. Look at this. Gorgeous Budapest shear. Delicious. Although I gotta say, oh yeah, we also got penaloxylin production going up now. So no one will get the plague, hopefully. The strawberry scent on Gorilla convinced them. Oh yeah, that's totally what this is. I think they were actually just getting jealous of Sandra's steel tentacle arm. I mean, that shit's pretty damn prime. You can make some nice hentai with that. And they just got jealous, I think. Although the issue with sleeping arrangements is now, it's quite pronounced. It's quite pronounced. Oh yeah, we also finished the automatic cotton farming, which will be working wonderfully as soon as the alpacas stop being little assholes and eating all the cotton. The body situation is still pretty shite. In fact, it's probably gotten worse considering the absurd amount of corpses we still have to go through. We still have like another 30 to go through. And we still have to clean up all this blood and weapons. It's working nicely though. The only issue is that now food, we're just chewing through it like crazy. We're just making old simple meals. And I just kind of said fuck it to the tiny fishes. Because the tiny fishes really couldn't be harvested in a, I would say, in a reasonable amount of time. And, you know, let's allow tiny fish corpses. Where is it at? We'll allow it for this one. So that's after everything else. That's right, and we're gonna shrink that radius down to here. Nice. How much do you like your room? I think you actually like it nicely. Let's take a look here. Impressive dining room. And yeah, I like your rec room. Pleasant environment. So I mean, your room to you is perfectly neutral. But the beauty inside of it's a nice solid tomb. If it was clean, it'd be better. The issue with your room is that it's really small. It's incredibly small. In order for you to have like a decent sized room, it has to be like a 4x4, 5x5 type of deal. Nice. At least now we're also able to properly feed everybody. That was a really big issue with this as well, is that we had no food, essentially. Oh yeah, we've mined a lot of the steel here. We got a lot more now. Oh yeah, and we also installed a mod that allowed us to increase the stacks of items. So now cloth can be stacked to like 700, wood can be stacked to 700. And that was just to purely make this more convenient since we had a lot of fabric. That still doesn't solve our storing issue, because most of our storage issue comes from the fact that we have a bunch of unique unstackable items, like clothing, shields, weapons, an absurd amount of weapons. But we need to make a new sleeping arrangement, to be honest, considering a lot of these people are starting to break due to the fact they're always constantly being woken up. So what we need to do is we need to start designing a brand new room here. So what I'm thinking is be like a nice giant circular area where we have a nice little casual recreational room in the middle, maybe some production in there. How much food can you store now? I am not entirely sure how much food we can store, but I mean our fridge is absolutely huge, so I'm not entirely worried about storage. So what we can do, we can have a nice recreational room in here. So let's make a center of it. And let's make it a nice 2x2 circle type of deal. And so we just expand this out. So this will be like the center where our recreational room is. I don't want them near me unless Gorilla tells me a bedtime story. You know, we can make her share a bedroom with you too, with her nice little couch in there. Oh, I completely forgot about your rug. You need your rug in there, of course. We can't have you being there all alone without a rug. Although, strangely enough, we could build that rug on the wall for some bloody reason. So, like, this will be our main recreational room. And then from there, we can start building it out. So, like, here would be the nice little hallway in here. 5 on each side. And then this will basically be the walls, so then we need to make our solid rooms in here. We can kind of make them like a big old, how would I say, we can try to make them like double stack rooms, having to share with people, although that may not solve any issues. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to divide these rooms up per se. Here we go. Let's get the base outline here. So there's all the walls. The issue is that we do not have enough space on each side for this. So we're actually going to have to chop that down one. So what do you say about... I'm about to say to Gorilla. What do you mean? Oh, we could have her share your room with her. Put like a nice little hammock in here. Or actually, you know what? We could even share the same bed. Here we go. We can have you two sleep together. I mean, let's take a look here. How much do you like Gorilla? Gorilla, where's Gorilla at? You got Sayo, Holt, Jesse. You seem to have a fairly... You're disfigured. Really, I think everyone hates you just because you look ugly. That's nasty. Gorilla hates you because you're ugly. To be honest, though, could we expect anything less? But we could just have her share your little bed with her. Cozy up, be nice, of best of butt buddies. Oh, that's why it looks off to me. Okay. So, like, this could theoretically be our housing situation here. Although these would be some massive fucking rooms. And I guess we could extend it out this way a little bit. And then basically just have the exact copy of a room here. Oh, well, that's a really fucking huge room. I mean, that's 6 by 6, man. That shit's stacked. And then we could have a wall here. Screw it, I'm just gonna fight. To be honest, I don't know, you guys may become actually good friends. Because Gorilla has some great talking skills, and you're fairly nice for the most part, I think. God, where the fuck are you in this huge-ass roster? The only thing is, it'll probably make you guys break and, like, do other things. Oh, and the thing is that when you break, the issue is that you can't fight when you're enraged. When you're enraged, you don't activate your lightsaber, so basically everyone beats the shit out of you. Now, did I? Oh, wait, shit, I did forget to rename him. Fuck. Well, shit, thank you for reminding me. It's kind of hard to tell who is not named and who is. Tamir. There you go. Oh, God, what's wrong with Berg again? He's wondering. Okay. So we actually got some pretty damn nice rooms in here. I mean, this stuff will be creme de la crop. Although, to be honest, what I'm kind of feeling like doing is if we shrink these two sides down, we can expand the hallway and make it, like, luxuriously comfortable in here. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I have a shield and focus on melee. I can do it. No, you can't. Like, literally, when you get enraged, what you do is you just, like, aggressively stare at the person. Like, you're like, I'm gonna fucking murder you, and you're just like, I'm gonna do it. You're like, you're about to shit your pants or something. You just sit there and give them the Luigi death stare. Like, oh my god. Where is that video? I gotta find that right now. The Luigi death stare. Luigi death stare. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Where's that fucked your bitch one? That song is even better. No, but like this shit. Oh, my God. Where is it at? Display capture 1? No, 2? No, is it 1? Oh, yeah, look at this shit. Like, this is exactly how you are whenever there's an issue regarding, like, mental breaks. You just sit there and give them the fucking death stare. Just look into the side of your eye. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Also, that is copyrighted song. Stop that. You just give them the fucking death stare. Oh, my God. That stank eye. Also, yes, I'm playing sound effects in the background. Fuck you. Just give him an angry eye. When you're enraged, you become a pacifist. Strangely enough, you do. You become the world's most holy ghost. Alright, so this is our current planned design. And this would be like luxury condominiums type of deal. What we could do is we could expand, or rather, chop these into two. So, instead of having this big old room, we could chop this down in half, although that would reduce the size quite a bit. And of course we're going to build this out of wood, because that is obviously the creme de la crop. Although we could make it out of slate. We could have a nice stone walls. Nice black stone walls. My room is luxurious as fuck. I mean, to be honest, it is. You got nice etched walls. And look at that. If you can see it there, that's a flower. There's cheese right here. I believe that's a man's face. And you have a jade lamp. made out of jade. I mean, top of that, you're sleeping with the pastor of our cult. So, I mean, clearly you're fucking winning. Oh my god, okay. So I'm thinking slate blocks then for the outside. And then for the internals, it'll all be wood. And of course, we gotta do a double-decker in here. And then double-decker in here as well. And then slate doors. Alright, let's make it wooden doors, actually. I think that would look better. So... where the fuck is wood? Here it is. Double-decker on the inside. Oh, yeah. And then, what else could we do? I know there's just so many options we could do here. Of course, you'll be a little bit obscured by everything here, but that's fine. The wire situation, that can be easily solved. I mean, we can just do a simple turn around the entire base. And that'll pretty much solve all power issues. I mean, I doubt we'll need more than this. And on top of that, we'll extend it all the way inside the base. So, like, the power network in here will be super redundant, super effective. I don't give a shit. We're making this as, like, pristine as we can. A gold door? You think we should make gold doors? I mean, we theoretically could. Let's take a look here. Oh, god damn it, there's all the doors. Power conduits, though. 1 second, gotta fix that. Gotta make it nice and connected. So, a gold door. We might have enough for that. I know we bought a shipment of gold recently. Oh god, 250. We have 260. We have enough for one door. Yeah, I was gonna say, costs quite a bit, and on top of that, someone will break it. Although, I think we might have a lot of amber. Where's that at? We got 600 amber, so we can make an amber door. How much does that cost? Wait, amber costs steel? 250 steel? That doesn't make any sense. But you know, we'll put one amber door in there, and the rest will be wood. Amber's not a critical resource, so I'm fine having one door like that. Alright, so now we need to do the internals. So, of course, wooden inside. So, like, this will be, like, the main walls that basically block everyone off. This terminates the housing. You know, I think this looks pretty damn dope. And then, of course, 2 from each side. I don't want to make this too constricted looking. Yeah, it's 2 from that side, so make it even. Nice. Okay, so we have a nice, relaxing inside internal area. We can figure out furnishings in this soon enough. So, what do we need? We need floors. We gotta make this place look absolutely stellar. Light colors put in one floors with a nice, pleasant finish. Thinking this for the internal layout. And then what we can do is have darkened wooden boards. And actually, let's go ahead and actually swap that out for a nice vertical wood here. And then what should we use for the inside of the house? I'm thinking, of course, let's use some stone slabs as, like, the way to maintain cleanliness in here. Get some nice wooden floor. Okay, so. Barn floors. I don't know, we could go for a 2-stripe pattern. One side is Light wood, one side is vertical brown board, or actually we could just go for nice wooden boards. So we could do it like this. It only costs a couple hundred wood per fucking tile. Jesus Christ. So this basically will decimate our wooden stocks. But I mean, this place will look really fucking swanky in the end. Furniture. Well, of course, we're going to go full Rimkia with the stuff. So I'm thinking, since I really loved your bed, to be honest, that shit is like, prime. And on top of that, they actually like really large beds, from what I understand. So, slate, of course. Oh, yeah. So that we can do it like that. Do it stacked like that for the other pace. Ooh. And then... oh, yeah. Put it right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... what do we do for the lamp situation? I'm thinking... what we're going to do is that we're going to have a couple of steel lamps everywhere. Actually, I think we can go 10 steps above this. Let's use... do we have... how much silver do we have? So it cost us a shitload of silver to do that. Okay. What does plus steel look like? That looks like shit. Sandstone? We don't have a lot of sandstone. Jade? We don't have a lot of jade. Adobe brick? That looks pretty prime. Let's just go with steel. Steel looks the best. So I'm thinking steel lamp at the corridors. One in each corner. Okay. That looks pretty damn prime. Now, how are we going to deal with the internals here? Of course, this has to be, like, the luxurious condominiums here. So we got a 3x3 couch here. Let's put it against these walls. Oh, yeah. And then, we can do a lot more with this. So, of course, they need a stool here to get everything nice and light looking. Although, how many tables of that could we make? How much leather do we have? Oh, we got a lot of Muffalo leather. Okay, so we got that. Muffalo leather, where's it at? Where are you at, you little bitch? I know you're in here somewhere. Why is this not in, like, alphabetical order? What, does Muffalo fur to not count? Oh, no, here it is. Found it. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I won't forget about the rugs. Just gonna make sure everyone has their basic table amenities so they can eat and shit and do whatever. And then... oh, yeah, of course we gotta do lampoon lights out of Muffalo leather. I actually can't see where the hell this is oriented. Alright, so this is oriented against the wall. Ooh, goodness no. Do not take out the jade walls. For some reason it took out the entire jade wall and I don't know why. I think we have to install that after the fact. Okay. Ooh, you know what? The slim fat table, that actually looks really good. Cancel that. Let's put this in there. That looks nice. Although that blocks kind of like the bed. That would block the bed. So if you put it in here in the corner, that could work for these large rooms. Let's readjust these couches. So what I'm thinking is as we put the couches here, and then we need to figure out how to do it for the poor person room. Well, actually, if you put the table right there and the couch right here, it would still actually have an ability to get onto that thing. Alright, so then you could still use the table. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Since I'm missing a pinky, does that affect anything? That makes you look disfigured. So, socially, a lot of people actually dislike you right off the bat, since you look disfigured due to that missing pinky. You also have a scratch scar in your eye, which also affects how people look at you. They kind of look at you differently because of that. Oh, yeah. Get some nice goddamn couch. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, these rooms will look beautiful. Oh, but the middle. We gotta make these middle areas look nice. With a nice Muffalo leather table in the middle. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put a plotted plant in every single room. Occupied by what? Oh, a fucking rug, really? Alright, we'll wait for all that to be settled in then. Let's cancel all the rugs then, and let's implement the grand potted plant. Oh, that's right, your rooms are also going to be really dark. This figure thing seems BS. It makes everyone seem like assholes, but I mean, in a sense, it's also realistic because, yeah, people will look at you differently once you become disfigured. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. So the thing is, what I want to do for your light situation is use these Muffalo leather lamp-on lamps. The issue is we have to install those post-fact, so we're going to wait on that. So in the meantime, let's install these potted plants. We got to have one at least in every single room to boost happiness just a tad bit. And you know what? Let's make it even more medieval. Let's add... Where is that? I think they have a bookcase in here or something like that. Oh yeah, look at that. You can have a goddamn bookcase in your own room. So I think this is the proper way. And then middle there, middle there. Where the hell would we put this at? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So we can like put it here for the poor people who get the little smaller rooms. Okay, okay, so I think that works it out pretty damn nicely. All we need now is to make this area really jazz. You know what? Of course. Let's put a chess table in here. Or you know what? Billiards table. Even better. Oh yeah, and it's just the perfect size too. Scratch that. That looks absolutely hideous. What about a poker table? It's 4x4 and nothing's 3x3. Shit. Somebody can put one in each corner. Actually, what size is this? Yeah, it is 4x4. I can't really see it. And this thing's wonky. It's 3 wide, but like 4 long. You know, it's only 2 long, though. God, it looks... Okay, so what do I do for... Interesting. What do I do for actual joy, then? We could do the pompous thing and do a desk, which allows people to do writing. I guess that actually kind of makes it cool, though, because it makes it look like there's a prestige factor. Although we're going to have to make them off-kilter. So, like, this one's over here, and this one's over here. So it kind of filters them in a way. And, of course, we got to have the Sturfest lamps. Oh, yeah. Why not chess? Because we did, like, put in, like, 3 of those tables. And it would all look really weird. Alright, I think that's everything. I think that's everything, to be honest. Let's give it a try. And on top of that, the book stands can actually utilize the desks very nicely. So let's get started on this. Oh yeah, and of course we had to fix the floor situation here, so... where's the floors at? I'm just gonna do simple concrete to the areas of interest. Alright. How about a chair and chess table between those room doors? I think let's take a look at what this actually finally looks like, and then we'll make more decisions on that. I think a chess table would not utilize the bookshelves as much, but this thing's gonna look absolutely stellar once it's opened. And I think we can make people share the same bed. How do you and Gorilla feel about? Hey, you seem to like the bed, but you hate sharing it, and you have some cramped interiors. Alright, how do you feel about me expanding this interior? Do you want me to change this up at all? This is your room. Oh god, who's starving? Well, of course you're fucking starving. I could expand this out, because currently you're living in a 4x2. Which is pretty dang small. I could increase the width of it to like a 3x3. Move you into the mountain a little bit more. That'd probably open up this area and give it a nice little open feel to it. Or I could do like a nice little T formation, expand it out in like this way. So like it would look a little bit more like a T. You still have that nice little cozy area for the couch. Alright, good. They're starting to work on it. I think they're working on the power conduits first. I know they're working on the steel walls. Okay. So that's something we could do for that. This will take an absolute asinine amount of time to fix. And while we're here, let's haul that. There we go. Burn those corpses too. Nice. And the reason why I want to use these desks is, like I said, because these bookcases hold books that we produce, and they can be used for a joy source. It won't be a perfect T shape, so what we can actually do is we can match the other side, and it'll look like that. Like a rocket ship shape instead. Oh, fucking Christ. Thanks for the follow. Is that Fagwind? Thanks for the follow, mate. And you're welcome. Just expanded to be a 4x4. Alright. I know people like keeping their architecture nice and beautiful. So that's what it'll look like. Is that what you want? We'll finalize it. There you go. They're slowly working on it. Oh yeah, I completely forgot how to fix the heating situation in here. Yeah, we definitely need to fix that out. I think that works. There we go. So hopefully the excessive amount of lamps in here actually keep it nice and warm in here. If not, we can add some air conditioning units in here. There we go. So this should look pretty damn nice in the end. With wooden walls, wooden floors with a nice slate exterior, amber door. Beautiful. Maybe one day we could upgrade it to make it all plus steel. But right now, this would be actually one of the more safer zones to be. Just focus on the luxurious building. I see. Oh yeah, these things are considered like actual walls now. I don't worry, we got plenty of builders. Although plenty of them are shit builders. To be fair, these are new recruits. There we go. Luxurious condominiums. And go ahead and waste some resources. This is a great learning experience for all of you. Alright, that music's getting really loud. 1 second. It's actually kind of obnoxious how much resources they're wasting. Although I think the trees are... I guess some of them are ready to be grown. Or harvested, I should say. Oh yeah! That's right, I completely forgot about this. I need to fix this system here. So what we actually have to do is we're going to have to uninstall that. But we're going to have to, like, cave this in a tad bit. And it might work out a little bit. We'll see. And then good, we have some pentaloxylin for everybody. So everybody should be real happy with that. Welcome to the dark side, Jedi. So, we'll make one of these guys a... Yeah, so Lair's gonna be... We'll make him the last Sith guy, and then Wolverine can be the healing guy. So let's go ahead and make you Force Rage. Oh yeah, look at that bed. Superior quality. It's like 16 beauty on that thing. So actually, my night looked pretty damn good. Heating and lighting are going to be an issue here. What I'm thinking is a nice lighting source over every bed will look really sweet. Those muffalo lamps. Oh, gorgeous. Oh yeah, and we're also working towards the multi-analyzer for Gorilla. Getting the multi-analyzer, the reason why I'm doing that one instead of researching prosthetics is that the multi-analyzer, I think, increases research speed by 10%, which, in the case of the prosthetics, would save us like a couple thousand over the lifetime of that. Oh no, your bed's like an excellent quality bed. No, it's superior. And on top of that, you already got your nice little cozy area. Apparently you're nice and tired. Look at that, you actually don't mind sharing the bed as much as Gorilla. And do you dislike Gorilla because of that? Not really. I mean, you guys hate each other, not because like you insult each other, but mainly because you just did bad things in your past. Okay, yeah, this place is coming along real slowly. And Federadu, you're not going to be a hunter anymore. Where is that at? Don't worry about that. Oh god, apparel is in shambles right now. We're going to need to make another one of these things. Which I'm pretty sure we can do. Let's go ahead and build it right here. And let's go ahead and reinstall this right here. Although we're going to need one more set of tools. Let's go ahead and make one of those. I think... Oh wait, no, never mind. We have plenty of tools. So we just need another one of these things so that we can actually have more people working towards clothing, because our clothing deterioration rate is asininely high. God, hopefully we have enough cloth for all of that. Oh god. The wood's being put onto the hauling panels. Let's actually roof that real quickly. Because right now the wood's actually deteriorating, and we don't want that. Also considering that'll put it in a special category that just fuck with the whole operation. Oh yeah, and I guess we could start putting in these Lord Dodeki statues in here. You know, I think what we could do is we could put the Lord Dodeki statues like in the middle, like right here. And I'm pointing towards the doorway. That's like a nice intimidation factor. It'll look pretty damn sick. Nice. Good friend is just that the past is bad, and then I've just figured, yeah. You've accidentally executed prisoners. I'm not sure how you did that. I think you actually had to kill one of them because they were attacking and escaping, so you just like chopped their head off with a lightsaber. But I mean, your left eye and pinky. Once we research advanced prosthetics, we'll get you a bionic eye and a bionic hand, which will allow you to actually get that extra increased manipulation and sight. So it'll actually make you really good at melee. You're good in Tamir's hauling that body away. Look at the sheer amount of clothing we got here. Of course, all of it's shit quality because a lot of the bodies have been staying outside forever, and they were shot to shit. There we go. Luxurious condominiums actually look pretty damn nice. Although we're going for a very barbaric look for this. A barbaric yet, like, not barbaric look because we're also incorporating elements of medieval. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it's not too postmodern or just looks like shit. Hopefully we have enough slate. Ah, yeah, we have enough slate. Slate's like the only resource we get around here. Although we probably actually need to mine more slate, to be honest. Actually, we got some slate left. You're slowly becoming Anakin? Yo! That actually is spot on. I did not fucking realize that. Yeah. Anakin Skywalker. That would be you, except you're an elephant. That's the one downside. I don't think Anakin... Or sorry, not Anakin. That'd be Luke Skywalker. Anakin, I think, was Darth Vader. So you'd be Luke Skywalker. He's the one that has the bionic hand. Also, speaking about that... Has anyone heard that, like, the new... Oh, goodness, who's breaking? That's not... that's fine. But I heard the new Star Wars is actually getting panned by, not critics, but the fans. Strangely enough. Which, I'm not even sure how you fuck up a space drama. I know most people have been going for, like, comedy stuff. Compose a graphic novel. Sure. Let's do that like 5 times. Actually, don't do that just yet. Does Anakin have a robotic hand? Let's Google search this. Does Anakin have a robot hand? Oh yeah, Anakin has an entire... arm gone, but Luke Skywalker just has the hand gone. I see. I guess it's meant to be like symbolic that Luke Skywalker wasn't nearly as butchered as who was the guy? Darth Vader, maybe? Makes sense considering Anakin Skywalker, like, what, lost an arm, a leg, is burned brutally by lava heat. Oh god. But going back to the actual Star Wars, I actually heard that thing's getting panned like crazy, saying that fans think it was maybe too Disney-ish. I heard a lot of criticisms like that. Because there was a lot of, how would I say, like, Disney-esque characteristics, like slapstick humor, very childish things like that, and I guess that could also make sense, because isn't the new Star Wars film, like, PG-13? The Jedi... Oh no, The Last Jedi, that's right. Alright, right. Okay, so what's the actual rating on it? Let's go to IMDb. What's the rating on this thing? PG-13, okay, so it's not too childish, but it's getting there. Ooh, sweet, good. The multi-analyzer's here, so let's get working on the bionics. And production. I think it's this. Yes, it is this. Okay. God, it requires gold. The hell does that even mean? Alright, hopefully that helps out. So, I mean, yeah, this kind of looks pretty damn swanky. Desks with lava flowing. Nah, just kidding. Nice little fireplace. Although putting a little fire stove next to wood, probably not the safest idea. That, and I heard with a lot of the Jedi film, I think it was the Disney-esque nature that got to a lot of people, because they're thinking, for a space opera that has serious tones of, like, terrorism, mass genocide, and, like, war crimes, and yet they're, like, doing people falling and hitting windows as jokes. And we were just like, what the... Why is this in here? I mean, it wouldn't be too big of an issue if the jokes landed, but it just reeks of Disney's, how would I say, scrubbing of the series. Because, of course, they had a heavy hand in actually producing the script for the film. And my guess is, in order for them to actually sell more toys, they had to put in a lot more light humor, especially with the porgs. I'm assuming the porg was just a force and plot device, just to sell more shit. I mean, I guess it's also what, like, the Ewoks were, but even then they played an actual role in the story. Unlike, say, the porgs, who probably don't do a whole bunch unless, like, some weird thing they gnaw on wires or some BS like that. Ooh, goodness, what's going on here with the power? Okay, no, we're actually good on the power. I don't know, with all that considered, I don't even want to, like, see it, to be honest. And I forgot who in the new film? Well, in The Force Awakens, it was Han Solo who died. I think in the new film, I think it's Luke that dies. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's an obvious trend, and you can see it from a mile away, because, of course, Disney wants to kill off all the old characters, so they can, like, how would I say, make their own type of Star Wars experience. But at the same time, doing that is kind of, it's like a middle finger to everybody else who likes Star Wars films, people who are actually going to watch it and buy shit. Because I don't think the new generation is terribly interested in Star Wars. Because I haven't even heard any buzz about it. I mean, that's a pretty deadly sign right there. To be honest, though, they're digging that grave for themselves. There we go. This place is looking quite swanky now. It's honestly the floors that are taking forever, since the floors are, like, super high quality. Then the slate walls for some reason, too. That haven't even actually getting built to the power lines yet. You know what? With that, we should also probably make these here nice and stable. Oh yeah, that's nice. I actually love Yoda in the new film. It's better than the other part. Yoda's in the new film? I thought he fucking died. I mean, I guess he could be a Force ghost, because they always exist in the afterlife. But fuck, he's in there? Is he used as, like, the train Rey? I hope they made Rey a little bit more human. That and Finn. Rey and Finn were honestly the biggest issues of the last film. They were two boring fucking characters that I could care less about. And Rey was such a Mary Sue that it made her basically godlike for no reason. So if they could actually change that out and make her better, I'd be swell for that. There we go. So now there's a roof over the whole thing, so snow can't get in anymore. Hopefully that'll make it nice and clean. Oh, good, and you're no longer breaking. Oh, wait, no, you're still breaking. The sharing the bed is what got you. Ooh, Imperial prisoners? Welcome. Hopefully you have some prisoners for us. I'd like you like. Oh, no, I didn't watch it. Nope, I just watched a bunch of reviews, and that's why I'm hypercritical of it. I haven't even seen the film, and I'm already negative about it. That's how much of a cynic I am. That's how much of a fucking pansy. To be honest, though, if I'm gonna spend like $60 watching a film, I'm gonna watch some reviews to it, and yeah, they're all like, yeah, this could have been a good film, but then Disney happened. Which, the fact that Disney has now become code word for, how would I say, bad film? You know, it's turned around. But I mean, that's to make sense. You go from Mickey Mouse to space drama, and you don't adjust your script style, of course it's gonna look like shite. Well, if you don't mind me spoiling the Yoda part, that's fine. I probably won't even go see it, to be honest. I'll probably pirate it off Pirate Bay. Considering just the sheer amount of negative buzz around it, makes me not want to see it. There we go, the bookcase. Oh yeah, that's nice. So now it can hold 30 books. So with all of these 5... Oh, I didn't install a bookcase here? Oh yeah, I didn't. Okay, so where should I put this? The bed's right here. Okay, so yeah, it had to be placed against this wall. Does it? Oh yeah, I did put it there then. Okay, why did it say that? Okay, so we have 8 bookcases and 30 books apiece. Alright, so it's not too bad. It's like, what, 240 books we can hold? There you go. Welcome back, Wet Night. Yeah, why don't you actually go to sleep? Hug Gorilla good night. Kissy kissy. Yeah, to be honest, that's strange though. They're bringing back Yoda. They're crutching on everybody else, and yet they want to bring back Yoda. I guess maybe he's more of an iconic character, I suppose. It's kind of bogue, though. They kill off everyone else in the other storyline, and then they bring back Yoda. They don't even know what they want. That's basically what I gathered from that. Oh god, what the fuck happened here? Toxic fallout. Ooh god. So that means for the next 6 months we can't go outside. Ooh, incendiary shells. Look at that. I think we'll take those. Ooh, and they have some nice weapons here. The issue is that they're absurdly expensive. I mean, look at that crap. Ooh, but they really love our statues. Here you go. You guys can take some of those then. Nice. See, I knew the art was a good thing. So it's high explode. Ooh, that's going to be nice. So toxic fallout. Jesus Christ. Okay. So that means that basically this area is now poisonous to us. Oh goodness. Everybody who's fishing is basically going to be irradiated to shit. Let's see if we can actually cover these people. Oh, God. Came back as a ghost. Yeah, I can imagine that. He looked like a CGI puppet. God, they can't even do the CGI for Yoda right. Of course. They're Disney. Hell, they did the CGI on the General in the last, I think, was it Rogue One? They did this CGI for him really well. So I'm not sure why they botched that. Or rather, I'm not sure how they could botch it. Yeah, let's keep those turrets exposed to the elements. Ignore that. Okay, good. So that's fine. He came back to insult Luke, of course. It's fitting together the characters. You would summon thunder from the sky to burn and destroy the first Jedi temple thingy with ancient Jedi books. What? Really? God, Disney's flipping the middle finger everywhere at people. Jeez. That's really insulting. They could have done... The thing is, Jedi lore is so rich Especially with all those fan creations that they consider the extended universe. So why would they disregard all of... Oh my god. They can fuck off. They know what they're doing. Alright, everybody. Unfortunately, you're going to have to stay inside the home. Do not leave. Otherwise, you'll die. The thing is, Jedi... I mean, I know Yoda... I don't think he was... Was he a traditionalist? I feel like he was. Bringa and... Bringa and Bringa. Both elements love each other now. Luke wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Okay. And I'm not terribly bred up on my lore with Star Wars films, but I feel like even then, with all of that knowledge, I could still use how to train Rey and all that. Because the thing is, it wasn't just all about how to do consoles and all of that. There was also some lore involving, you know, the actual uses, lightsaber mechanics, and all of that. So I'm not sure why they're throwing all of that away. There we go. Roof this place up. Otherwise, everyone here is going to get a lot of toxic radiation. Where's the structure at? Ooh, goodness, that's way too much. Ah, fuck, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about seeing the film now. It just sounds like a mixed bag. Rey's Mary Poppin'. Of course it is. That's basically what everyone said in the last film, too. Rey's too perfect. Why is she like that? Oh my god, look at that. 60 meals stacked on top of each other. That's the only thing we can do. I like it though, the increased stacks. I didn't realize they made food stacks that high. And it's going to look like we're actually going to have to improve more roofs here. Please try not to walk on water as much. Please, for the love of all things holy. Alright, so what we need to do here... Everything from here needs to be roofed. And that's where that ends. And that can be roofed too. And then structure-wise, what we can do is that if we add a steel wall there, we should actually be able to pop that out just a little bit more. God, they're breaking again. Who is this dog? Ah, fucking Christ. Do you have to be in an enclosed area? Yeah, that's why we're putting roofs everywhere. You just can't be exposed to the weather like that. You can actually be outside and all that. God, don't kill each other. I don't need this shit right now. Oh, God. Yeah, but you just have to make this area roofed and we're good. The thing is, we're also working on a bunch of construction projects right now as well. And we have medical facilities, so I mean... Let's make bed rest a priority, because if they have too much radiation, just sleep it off. And it looks like Bringa and Bringa are getting one of those luxury apartments. Nice. So as soon as this is all done, yeah, it looks like roofing's taking priority. No one even wants to work on this anymore. I was gonna say, we gotta have some wood left over. Look at that, we actually ran out of wood. Ooh, shit. We completely ran out of wood for this. Oh god. To be honest, there's still a bunch of steel work and slate work to be done. I guess the wooden tables were not a good idea. They don't need a luxury apartment. Well, they need a double bed, and that's the only place that offers a double bed right now. We don't have apartments right now that have single double bed options. Just give them a double bed. Nah, because they need to actually be in their own privacy area, because now they're going to be like, ooh, I want to be fucking this other person really hard in the ass. Let me take a look here. Opinion my love bringa. Rebuffed by Wet Night. Ooh, you rejected Wet Night. Look at that shit. And so that they want to sleep with Wet Night. And you're sick too? Aw. We're fixing that situation right now. And if we add these little steel beams here, that'll extend out the zone of non-radiation. And on top of that, we gotta give somebody these beds. We can't not give them a bed. Nice. Ooh, what crystal is that? Oh, it's just a color crystal. And it's strange that you keep on sleeping in longer and longer now, so I'm actually kind of worried that you're dying. Actually, is this outdoor? No, it's indoors. Ooh, and your guys' bedroom's actually really cold. How can we actually get power there? Oh, okay, I know how to get power to your place. We actually need to put a heater inside your guys' room. The unstrong Jedi and Sith. Definitely not the Bringas either. What we actually need to do is we actually need to get you a power source to your room so you don't freeze to death. So what I'm thinking is that this is all shallow, I think. So what we can do is this. And so that should actually get you power to your building. Oh wait, shit, no it won't. Alright, now that'll get you power to your building, because all we have to do is just feed a power wire into there, which then goes into this wall. And that wall's already considered like a designer wall, so you should be good. Gorilla, she's probably one of our best Jedi here, to be honest. 17 points, oh yeah, look at that. Get that force defense, that reflection all the way up. Hell, she can even get the accuracy. And even get that extra bit of offense. She could start actually murdering people with that. Oh yeah, and I think we actually got a double lightsaber. I'm not entirely sure where it went. But I think one of the Force Ghosts dropped the lightsaber for some reason. I'm not sure where it is. We're going to have to create a separate stockpile for that thing, to be honest. But I think they actually dropped a lightsaber. Yeah, there we go. So now we can actually get power to your room. We'll put a heater in there. The one jade lamp apparently is not good enough. I tried. There we go, and Lear's helping out. Yeah, it looks like we ran out of wood for this area. And there's no way in hell we ran out of slate, so I'm not sure why they're not focusing on it. Yeah, don't question. Yoda... Well, Yoda summoned lightning, so to be honest, is it really that absurd to think that it couldn't drop an actual physical item? Because energy is just mass, too. There we go. Make that look real nice. Ooh, and now you're building that nice, beautiful bed right there. Make it sing. Oh god, it's gonna break again. Berg, what's wrong with you? Hey god. Hopefully you don't die. I think it's the worn out apparel that's really bugging people. But they all got pills on them right now, so I think... Medicine... They'll need to be on that. Oh god, what the hell happened? Oh, you're fine. hard. That was even a drop. Who the fuck cares? I'm actually mostly worried about Lair and Federadu capturing toxic buildup, considering they're going to be out in the dirty areas along. Although not really, they have no toxic buildup whatsoever. Actually doing really well. Nice! So they're not going to die, hopefully. Okay, we can actually use that. Manage outfit. Have them wear stuff with 51% or higher. The issue is then, a lot of them will be wearing dead man's apparel. Anything good. And we'll allow dead man's too. I did not realize that. I should actually use that more often. Good catch on that. Well, I know quite a few of these people are wearing nanite clothing, so they don't actually have to change out anything. Nice, nice. Okay, so hopefully that works out a little bit better. Yeah, so it looks like some of them are putting on new apparel. Stop punching each other right now. Oh god, who just dropped all their gear? Okay, so yeah, everyone's applying new gear now. Okay, so tattered apparel went down to just you. Oh, wow. I think they just improved everyone's morale a lot. Ooh, and it's starting to look pretty good here. And it's just you and tattered apparel. What do you even have that's shite? It's just the shield belt. Let's be honest, I think that's the only thing that's actual crap. Yeah, it's just the belt. Which, that's not even clothing, that's, armor. Nice. Okay, so let's say, because I had a lot of good clothing that wasn't being used. And I didn't know why it wasn't being used. Perfect, then. I might have to actually start tearing apart the old clothing, then. Like, I'll have to allow... Ooh, you know what? I think I can actually do that. Disassemble apparel and disassemble weapons, but... For this one, allow non-dead man's apparel. Forget that. We'll just get rid of all the dead man's apparel. But for this one, we'll allow regular apparel that has hit points in the 49 range. There we go. So what that should do, that should actually get rid of the shitty clothing. And I probably should do this one for the same bench. Do forever, allow regular quality apparel, but do it at 50 or below. There we go. So all this crappy shit should actually start being deconned. And yeah, I could do that for him as well. Well, let's go ahead and make you drop that. So look at that, no tattered apparel whatsoever. Catharsis 80%. Fucking Christ, you were really pissed. You broke twice in a row. Take a look here. Let me take a look at my alarm. What time do I have to be up tomorrow? Oh god. Yep. I'm already fucked. I'm sorry for belching. I try not to do it. It looks like that's not going to be done in a while. You can edit the quality of clothing can wear and be dismembered. Oh yeah, just getting rid of all of it. Anything that's shit quality clothing, either dead man or regular apparel, is being deconned. And the only thing we're producing is good, high quality gear. That's hopefully what we can do. And these two tables right here are meant for purely disassembling apparel. Everything else here, they don't need to worry about that. Oh, they're actually out of tasks to actually make. Okay. Let's jack it up an extra 10. Tunics, winter socks, tailored socks, all this stuff's really nice. I would actually wish if they could use more of these nice cloth helms, because these cloth helms actually have a nice bonus to them. And not really. Actually, I should probably make them wear Alliance helmets, to be honest. What does the Royal Mask do? Yeah, I guess it's better than the other stuff, because the cloth helm actually gives you dodge. Take a look at you, dog. How is your construction coming along? Well, he's doing quite nicely with it. And the Serb sleep's actually going down, I think, as well. Nice. And look, Clam's actually using this for... Oh, God. We can fix that. Oh, God, look at that. 0 efficiency and a shitload of pain. Oh, God. Okay, can we get rid of that for you? That's actually a really fucking bad eye injury. Let's get you a new eye, man. Holy shit. That thing's actually gonna hurt like a motherfucker. Who are you? Clam. Okay, we gotta mark him for surgery. Make them wear a good helmet or better than a poor shabby, in my opinion. Oh, they're all wearing... nah, I'm not really worried about that, considering a lot of our clothing makers only make poor quality clothing. And that's perfectly fine. I mean, on top of that, the stat bonuses are minimal. And on top of that, clothing will gradually increase in quality as time goes on. So not too worried about it. I love how they're half building walls. Good job, you lazy shits. Oh, good. How much cloth do we have stocked up? Oh, we got over 3,000. We're good. And that needs to be disassembled right now. I'm already done with mine, so I'm good. Or rather, I guess I wouldn't really call it that. So I don't do those anymore. What would be the equivalent? I have no idea. But here we actually got these nice and fixed out. So what actually happened here was that this input was only one space away from being connected to this. So with this little indent, we'll take out this wall, put the input right here, and then we can put the output right here, and connect this to this tram, which will make the wood store into this area. So hopefully that can help. So maybe we can get a little bit more tree growth in there. The prisoners are going to lose one bed, though. So hopefully it's not too bad for them. Actually, how many of these do we have? Let's go ahead and decon those. We need the wood back, actually. We're strangely out of wood. Oh, there was a party? Shit! I didn't realize. Welcome back. How does everyone feel? Nice. That's perfect. Just what we needed, because all these people were feeling sad as shit. And I didn't realize that. I did not get these floors. Although strangely that floor has a tile. Okay, that one's just missing it for some reason. Nice. So this room currently has no light source. We'll fix that though. Those lamps will come in there and hopefully that'll fix it all up. They get a really nice bench system though. I'm actually kind of jealous. I kind of want a room like that. Can you make me work on Gorilla and I? And can you make me work on Gorilla and I, room, and power line? Like, what do you mean? Your room is being worked on right now. It's just queued in a low priority. Your room will quickly be fixed soon enough. And to be honest, you're not breaking it anytime soon, so you should be okay. Okay, you actually might be breaking sometime soon, but never mind. You're not going to break with that thing going. I mean, yeah, I guess I can make you work on your room. We'll do it tomorrow then, because right now you're resting. I'm not sure how to, like, queue your priority is better. It's looking pretty damn nice, though, with everything considered. Oh, yeah, and you get a nice little rose in there, too. Ooh. It'll look beautiful. No one's actually putting that in. Let's see, what other builds do we have? Ooh, look at that. The amount of items is actually gradually shrinking. We've managed to actually shrink down our stockpile considerably. Which is perfect, considering how much shit we have. We have so fucking much. But it's actually shrinking down to a manageable amount. And the frontline Jedi breaking. To be honest, you guys are actually doing pretty well. I mean, you and Wet Knight, ooh, you guys are hitting us like stellar rocks. Now you guys have chit-chatted, so your relationship has improved. All we need to do is just fix your disfigurement, and then, what's wrong with Gorilla? Yeah, she's fine. All she has is one scar. I mean, what's preventing you from being likable to Gorilla? Yeah, so it's really just you being disfigured. We can fix that too. I wish there was just a little prosthetic we could have for Pinkies to fix that whole situation. Oh my god, Jess too. He's absolutely fucking full right now. To be honest, I would be too if I had that many tentacles. 148%. Nice. All we need to do is fix that prosthetic leg. And when the power lines get in there pretty quickly, we do have a couple of miners. They should be working on it. Although I'm not sure if the miners are queued up. No, they're not doing that. Okay, the miners are all occupied then. Interesting. Nice. And the quality of these masterwork. Ooh, my god. How much is that? Nearly a $300 table in there. The beauty in here is going to be stupidly high. Tribal wraps for... He won 115 tribal wraps for $10,000. God, that's a lot of money. I would do it, but at the same time, that would take so long to make. Like, I would have to stop all production. There we go. Let's decon that. So that area is ready to be transformed in that new mainlined transportation system. And maybe at some point we can turn this into another farm. The issue is this farm is going to be in a very untraditional shape. So instead of it being like a very cost-effective farm, what we're actually going to have to do is like make it 2 lamps like this, interconnected, and then shove all that into the stockpile zone. It'll work. Everything being tentacles. Although the thing is, we'll have to remove his leg in order for him to be blessed with a tentacle leg. But even then, a tentacle leg will actually not help out. It will reduce his movement, and it will actually reduce his manipulation considerably. So we're actually probably going to have to give him a prosthetic, or a bionic leg. Which, I mean, a fucking bionic leg? Of course, yes. And on top of that, we can research advanced bionics, which can make your character like 200% more effective. It's beautiful. Although the only issue is right now is that everybody's constantly moving in and out of this house. We actually might have to replace these doors with automatic doors, to be honest. I mean, it would make a lot more sense. You would save a lot more time walking in and out of this area, since it is basically in a highway. So, structure auto doors. How many components do we have? So we have 145. I mean, theoretically we could do it. So let's change these doors into automatic ones. That we can actually use. Oh yeah. Excellent quality. Good quality, superior quality, superior quality. Superior quality. God, all the stuff's like creme de la crop. Ooh, cloth being transported. Oh yeah, nice. Look at that shit. Oh yeah, that was all transported into the room. Oh. Auto doors for the inner doors. What I'm actually doing is I'm doing auto doors for these sides because this is where it's most traversed. So that will be most effective. All we need now is wood. Because we're completely out of wood. We have slate, but we have no wood. We've used it all. Kind of unfortunate. But to be honest, these wood panels are looking pretty damn spiffy. Looking like the kings. We definitely could expand our growing operation out a little bit more. We'll definitely have to make it out of steel. Yes, look at that. It's being transported. Oh my god. That's pretty sweet. That I love seeing. And it looks like actually having the wooden boxes there doesn't seem... actually... yeah, it does seem to affect it because it looks like we actually have to haul it there. Interesting, okay. So then we're just going to make this one area a whole big growing zone. We can do that at some point. After his luxurious room is finished, we'll make this whole area a really nice tree growing area. Actually, we probably don't need trees. We're probably going to need more cotton, to be honest. And definitely fruit. We're like running out of fruit all of a sudden. Fruit, strawberries, potatoes maybe. A huge potato farm would be useful. All the issue is that... actually, no, wait, yeah. We built in a path here to allow us to actually build into the potato area. Okay, so we actually got that all figured out. Okay, okay. So I think that'll actually be all solved. Except everything's breaking down now. Hopefully we have enough components for it. I'm actually wondering if I need to wear, or not need to wear, but if I need to actually incorporate more joy items in here. Because the amount of colonists, they probably actually don't have enough areas to actually exercise and get out their demons. Berg and Lair. Do you guys even hate each other? Oh my god. Who is this? Berg. What the fuck's wrong with you? Why does everyone hate you? Okay, not everyone hates you. It's just Lur. Interesting. So it's totally only because he was slighted you once and now Lur's your rival. That's so fucking petty. Oh yeah, clean those fucking floors. It actually looks pretty slick now. But we have no wood whatsoever. That kind of serves me right for making this as expensive as humanly possible. Oh yeah, here comes those fine meals. Oh yeah, and who's that, Clam? You're the one with the fucked up eye, right? Okay, let's fix that. Right eye, okay. Let's get you that new one. Because honestly, he's having an immense amount of pain. Yeah, see, look at that. And it's because his eye's all fucked up. And to be honest, you could actually fix his eye pretty easily, too. Oh yeah, look at all those strawberries. They stack in... Oh my god, they go up to like 1,000 now. Yeah, so storage is going to be a lot easier. That I don't mind, to be honest. Make storage easier. Feels like the one unfun part of everything. Just having these absurdly massive storage areas. And it's, look at that, your home is being worked on right now. So, we can actually finish these brand new smooth walls. So then this can be turned into nice new etched walls. And we can throw in power right here, right behind. Nice. It looks like everything's being deconned rather quickly. Ooh, Clam, how did your surgery go? Nice! Okay, it worked. And so look, now his whole eye situation's all nice and fixed. So he's no longer fucked. Nice, okay. And Lair, how's your bionic doing? It's doing pretty good. A lot of these people, though, have broken ribs. Which we can actually probably fix the ribs. I think there's a whole separate section on ribs that we can do. Like we can do adrenaline ribs, prosthetic limbs, and all that jazz. People with ribs, though, with missing ribs, actually become really overpowered in that regard. Because they become like immortal fighters that never get knocked down. Pain is never an issue with them. Or just give them those adrenaline things and they can always run. They just beeline across the map. Although making prosthetic ribs like that is kind of expensive. We got Federer, dude. Did you even get the actual bonus for the Cereman? Oh, you did. Could that be the Promised Land? Nice, and Gorilla's getting really good at those ceremonies. Actually, what's your actual social level at this point? Ooh, she's not that bad. She's level 16, which is pretty damn good. And here you go. Oh yeah, those walls look real fucking nice. Oh yeah, we need to fix your floors. And then etch these walls with decorative little patterns on them. Oh yeah. That'll look perfect. Although I'm strange, these are not actually... Oh, they're not etched decoratively. That's the issue. So then actually going back to Rim Kia, we could actually put in another brand new rug. Maybe a giant Muffalo rug. Where is that at? Oh yeah, we could put this in here. And then what else could we put in here? Maybe a bookcase. Make it look really high class. Or maybe just like a 2-person chess table for you and Gorilla. Like chess table, 2 chairs, little potted plant. I think that'll actually look pretty damn nice. Oh shit, we ran out of wood for the fires. We actually might need more wood farms. Oh god, who's pregnant? Oh god, are those huskies even getting trained? No, they're not. Ah, oh, shit, we got pregnant alpacas, too? Fuck. We might have to kill them. To be honest. That's actually going to be a lot of resources gone. We're definitely need to expand our farming operations out here. It'd actually be kind of nice if we can get some... Who the fuck is this cat? No, you're not getting anything. Execute it. Why do we get a cat? No, we don't have the food for this. Oh god. Okay, now the husky's pregnant. Fantastic. Ooh, but we're actually getting a lot of alpaca wool stuff. This is actually really good. And that cat looks like it's permanently fucked. Oh, it's not. It just has toxic buildup. Yeah, see, here you go. Look at your room. It's a square. But it should actually look... Yeah, nice. So you actually like your own bedroom. And you don't mind, actually. That's strange. You don't get the sharing room debuff when you have a two-person bed. But if you have two one-person beds, then you actually get the sharing room debuff. But I guess they didn't want to have the sharing bed and sharing room debuff stack on top of each other. I guess maybe to like prevent double jeopardy or some shit like that. I don't know. Either way, it's still pretty damn pretty. And it shouldn't be too cramped for you now. And so as soon as we get the wood situation figured out, this should be all actually nice and settled. There you go, and your walls are all decorative and fixed up nicely. Beautiful. Ooh, good. And power can now be delivered to you. So all we gotta do is just drag this power line straight to you. There we go. So then, temperature-wise, get a nice little heater. Oh, yeah. There you go. And you know what? While we're at it, too, let's make it even better. Get a goddamn Muflo light in here. Ooh. 2 of them. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Enjoy, too. Oh, shit, we can't make that chest table. We'll make it out of steel. You get a steel chest table with... We can't make those wooden beds anymore. I love those wooden chairs. So we'll have to make something else. I guess this is the only one left. You get some slate slab chairs. Ooh, shit, wrong way. Nice. So now you actually get lighting in there. You get proper heating. Oh yeah, it's gonna look real nice in the end. And the power's almost there too. And your heating situation should be permanently solved. And your lighting situation. This area is still all being worked on right now. It's not really the creme de la crop. But to be honest, that's pretty damn good. And it's also really fucking late for me, and I need to go to bed. So, I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. Sorry, this was a little bit of an abrupt ending, but it is 2 in the morning, and I have to get up at about 6 hours from now. So, I have practically no sleep. So, yeah, I'm kind of fucking myself here. But, you know, fun as hell to stream as well. So I want to thank you all for joining me, and thanks for whoever followed. That was really nice of you. Sorry if I couldn't actually read your name, because for some reason a notification didn't pop on my screen. So, actually, you know what? I can actually find it out right now. Thanks to Taylor Jerry for the follow. Welcome. I actually first follow in, I think, how long has it been since my last follow? Well, I guess Tamir followed, but he's been with this channel forever. It's been... actually, only 11 days, really. Wow. Nice. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Other than that, there's social media links down below if that's what you're going to do. Discord if you want to join the community and get notifications whenever I go live and updates on the channel. And I think, other than that, have a good one all. Thanks for watching.